Iraq's economic transformation, a new era on the horizon. Hello and welcome back to Dinar Exchange Chronicles. We hope you're all doing well. Let's dive into today's discussion because something groundbreaking is unfolding in Iraq's financial and economic landscape. For more than 2 decades, Iraq has been navigating the path of economic transformation, and now a pivotal moment seems to be approaching. If you've been keeping an eye on the developments, you'll know that a significant shift is underway. Article 140, a turning point for Iraq. One of the most anticipated legislative moves in Iraq is Article 140, a long-awaited policy that could finally be put into action. If this legislation is successfully implemented, it will mark a major milestone in Iraq's journey toward economic stability and national progress. The completion of Article 140 signals a move toward restoring balance in the country, strengthening financial structures, and laying the foundation for essential economic reforms. Signs of a financial shift. One of the key aspects of this transformation is the potential restoration of purchasing power for Iraqi citizens. This shift could have widespread consequences, not only for individuals, but also for the Iraqi dinar, national economy, and overall standard of living. Reports suggest that Iraq's oil production is stabilizing, and its energy sector, particularly electricity, is becoming more reliable. These aren't just minor improvements, they indicate a deep financial restructuring that could redefine Iraq's economic landscape. The global response financial institutions worldwide are taking notice. Banks, investors, and policymakers are closely monitoring these developments, recognizing that a major financial shift is approaching. Key legislation and the road to progress. One of the biggest challenges remaining is the passage of critical economic legislation, particularly Amendment 12. If Iraq's parliament approves this amendment, it could unlock significant budgetary changes, bringing greater transparency, increased foreign investment, and enhanced economic exposure. For years, analysts have predicted these changes, but now they appear closer than ever to becoming reality. Financial institutions across the Middle East and beyond are being briefed, and the growing interest suggests that large-scale investments may soon flow into Iraq. International attention on Iraq's reforms. Iraq's financial transformation is not an isolated event. It has the potential to reshape global banking and foreign exchange markets. Banks involved in currency trading and international investments are paying close attention, preparing for the ripple effects that Iraq's evolving policies could create. Why now? The role of U.S. engagement. One major factor driving Iraq's economic transformation is the increased engagement of the U.S. Treasury in the region. In recent weeks, U.S. officials have intensified diplomatic and financial discussions in Iraq and the Middle East, signaling that major economic reforms are on the horizon. Iraq's long-term growth strategy. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, Iraq has been collaborating with international organizations such as the World Bank to solidify its economic reforms. Recently, al-Sudani met with World Bank Vice President for the Middle East and North Africa, Usman Diona, to discuss Iraq's long-term economic strategies. One of the key objectives is to reduce Iraq's reliance on oil revenues and diversify its economy into other industries. The Iraqi government is committed to boosting private sector growth, encouraging foreign investment, creating more employment opportunities. Early indicators suggest that recent tax and customs reforms are already yielding positive results. Infrastructure and investment, the road ahead. Iraq's commitment to development is not just rhetoric. Real financial support is being mobilized. The World Bank has pledged funding for key infrastructure projects, including the revamp of Iraq's railway system, a project that could revolutionize transportation, trade, and logistics. Additionally, significant investments are being directed toward energy and oil sector improvements, strengthening Iraq's banking system, encouraging private sector development. The International Finance Corporation (IFC) is also stepping in to support private sector projects, helping solidify Iraq's economic foundation. A global game changer. What does all of this mean for the global economy? Simply put, Iraq's financial reforms could have far-reaching effects on international banking systems, oil prices, foreign investment trends. If Iraq continues moving in this direction, its economy could experience a dramatic transformation, one that elevates the country from economic stagnation to financial strength. The final countdown, Iraq's next big move. The stakes are high, and global financial institutions recognize the significance of these changes. Investors, policymakers, and economic analysts are closely watching as Iraq inches closer to an economic breakthrough. For those who have followed Iraq's progress over the years, this moment has been a long time coming. Now we stand on the verge of witnessing real, tangible change. With every passing day, momentum builds, and the world waits to see how Iraq's financial landscape will unfold. Stay tuned. All signs point to a major shift in Iraq's financial system. The world is watching, banks are preparing, and investors are waiting for the next move. If this trajectory continues, we could be entering a new era. One where Iraq's economic potential is finally realized. Stay tuned to Dinar Exchange Chronicles for more updates as this story continues to develop.